opportunity to be able to see you guys always thinking heavenly, not some of the stuff y'all be saying, but the heavenly. Okay, just gotta keep it real. I'm sorry, I be saying stuff and people get upset, but I'm thinking of heavenly. Okay, that's who I think. All right, everything is heavenly. Um, all that's heavenly. Very thankful. And yeah, good time yesterday. Y'all saw that video. I was chilling.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North 2nd Street.
Okay, no 2nd Street. Yeah, I had a good time yesterday limoing. Like I said, got that nice juicy $100 tip. We're gonna go spend that tip right now to go get my windows tinted. I was gonna wait till the end of the week, but I think I can.
Turn right onto North 2nd Street.
I think I got just enough money to get the windows tinted. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to have, I carry a lot of stuff in my car: guitars, bags.
Continue for 0.9 miles.
I'm not even trying to be messing around, man. Get caught up and I'm zapping around with somebody, and all of a sudden, even breaking in my car, trying to get a bag or something because they see it. So I was gonna wait till the end of the week, but I called this good brother. I forgot the name of his tent. I will put him down on my page or on this video. Maybe once I get there and get sturdy. This mirror right here is not as thick and juicy as the mirror in my other two series, but the steering wheel is unbelievably huge. There's so much to learn about this car, and I just gotta wait one day I can just sit in the car and just freaking just dive in. You know what I mean? Dive in on this joint, and because it's different from my other car in the sense that iDrive system, iDrive 9, which is a lot more intricate than what I'm using at this point, or what I was using with the iDrive 8. It was just different. So, yeah, there's so much more to learn. I'm gonna sit here while he tinting. I'm gonna be trying to learn in the manual or something else, to try to remember when I get back in the car how to do certain things. But right now I get in, I can drive. Here's some of the other things though. Turning off the automatic thing. Like it's different. Now I got to go to deactivate. Usually there's a button on your car right there to deactivate the start stop. Well, now I got to go into I got to go into the menu and I hit it. And now I'm done for the day. I mean, until I'm, trying to get out and get back in. So, yeah. So the auto start and stop is now off for my drive. I got to go drive, train, and chassis menu. And then I got all this other stuff I can do, handling, sounds, automatic. Okay, activate, automatic turn engine off when stop. Don't like to activate drive off. I'm not sure what that is. Makes driving off easier in difficult roads, snow and mud. Drive off support once. I don't know what that is. Apply parking brake when I'm stationary. No, I don't want that. I think I turned that on. I don't want that. No, release down. We don't want to do that. Automatically apply automatically. Okay, it's the parking brake. Okay, so yeah, when the engine's off, with that joint on, I don't want automatic hold on. When you go through the car wash, you mess around, forget that hold on. That thing's like boom, boom. That roller start going over your car, man. You look stupid. Like, dog, what's up with you, man? You don't know how to take over. Well, I got a new car, dog. I ain't know it right there. All right, so now I got that, and it's different. Just like I right had this wheel down here to help you get through stuff. Wheel and tap. They don't have that anymore. So now it's just basically you do everything right here on the screen. All right, everything you got to do. But you go back to the home screen. That way it takes you back to where you start. Always gonna end up with, I want to get rid of this. I'm tired of seeing this title thing. I don't need title. I don't want it. No title settings. I don't care. I don't want no title. I'm trying to get rid of it. How do I delete it? I gotta log in to delete it or something. I don't know. I'm tired of seeing it. You tap the screen. What's cool about this? I've seen this before with a loaner car, but I didn't know I was getting this car. That whenever I'm getting ready to turn, this car just wants to ride all the time. It just wants to just blast all the time, man. It never wants to freaking go slow. I'm not even in sport mode. Go to my modes. I'm in the personal mode,
in a quarter mile. Bear left onto Old 2nd Street.
Just sitting in chilling mode. I'm in the. If I put in the sport mode, then it is a beast. And then I hit this 10-second boost button, and now we're doing 1,000 miles an hour in 1 second. We can't do that. Can't do that in the city. They have a governor on this car. This car can easily do 200 miles an hour. They have a governor on the car that keeps you from going past 155.
Bear left onto Old 2nd Street.
So yeah, if I want to go past 155, I have to,
Continue for 1 mile.
I would have to bypass the goddamn governor, which you can't. You only can press the pedal down. You go down there and chop some of it off. But anyway, yeah, it's a cool car so far. I've had it for 2 days. Didn't really drive it that much yesterday because I was out limoing. But you hear, man, I just want to ride this thing. No matter how slow I go, what mode I'm in, it just wants to grind, man. It's just so fast. This car is so freaking fast. And even though my watch car was fast, the 2 Series was fast too. The two I just got rid of, not get rid of, turned in, for the lease. That was fast too. Well, I gotta get my joint out the glove compartment. Because you never know, you might need it. I don't care where you're going. People sound like they might be cool, but you never know. So I gotta get this. You can open up your fob and get to your emergency key just in case your battery goes dead or something. You still get in the car. Gotta push this. I'm trying to remember how to do it while I'm driving. Push that, yeah, and then pull it out. There you go. And the little key sits inside here to lock my glove box, all that stuff. So right now I got the hammer in there. Pull it out right there. Yeah, I got the hammer in there. I can't show y'all the hammer here because YouTube would just shut the video down and give me 9 strikes. There you go. I'll get 9 strikes if they see the guns. So yeah, we ain't doing that. But I do have the gunny in here, ready for action at all times. Well, now if it's locked in the goddamn glove compartment, Raj, yeah, you're right. Yes, you're right, sir. If it's in the glove compartment, it's not ready at all times. But I put it in there anyway. But it's out now. And then we put the key back in there. They got a nice soft key fob cover, but if you're going to be taking the other key out, there's no need in doing that. So they give you 2 of these nice big keys. I can also unlock my door with a credit card. They give you a BMW type credit card type situation that you can use to open and close the car door as well. You can do that. And then there's also something else too you can use to get in and out the car. Or you use your phone if you got the app, but my phone doesn't have that app, so I can't use it. So here's my card right here. So all I gotta do is I can put it in the tray. I can put it right here in the tray, and the car continue to drive. Got 2 trays down here in front of me, and then if I want to open the door, I just tap it. So you keep that in the car in case of a emergencies. Because there's been a couple of times I, left the fob upstairs, but I have to have my wallet in my pocket. I have to go all the way up to the freaking apartment to go grab the goddamn fob. When I could have just kept on going, I was going to the store, so I could have just kept on going, getting up, and just use the card to get into the car. But the day after we get this tent, we're on the road, yo. Reality 5,000, G. We bouncing. And we're going somewhere on a nice little ride. All right, that's what we're going to do. Let me
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West Roosevelt Boulevard.
Oh, he's across the street. Oh, he's over there. The one that picked east. Okay. Gotcha. He's on the east side of Roosevelt Boulevard. We'll put this in here real quick.
Turn left onto West Roosevelt Boulevard, US 1 North.
I I am.
Then bear right to stay on West Roosevelt Boulevard.
I will. Meow. See, I'll put that right in there real quick. Round. They couldn't see it. When nobody called it, he got a gun. He got a gun in his car. You had to help him. He has a gun. Y'all start crybaby and trying to get me in trouble. That's what somebody did. One time they saw a gun. But I understand you can't be doing lives with guns because somebody just mess around and shoot themselves in the head. And nobody wants to see that. It'll be all over the place. And YouTube will be responsible. So that's why they don't want you to see you handling guns. You saw Willie. Yeah, man. They don't want to see you handling guns. You know? They be like, yo, one time I was showing off my gun collection because I was seeing all the other dudes, man, big money. He had like 25,000 guns. He always doing guns, but it wasn't live. You can't do live guns. You can do regular guns, but you can't do YouTube live guns. How do I get back to my Navi so I can see where I'm going?
Drive east on West Roosevelt Boulevard.
I am.
Then, in 500 feet, bear right onto East Ruscombe Street.
Yeah, he over here. I was appreciative to the brother because I woke up. I said, well, let me just see, just in case I can grab some tent today. And I was going to go down to my other shop, Dr. Oz. I was going to let him do it. But then it was like, he was talking about, Friday or something like that, which has been good.
900 feet, you will arrive at East Ruscombe Street.
I get paid on Fridays, you know what I mean? So that would have been cool. Let me find out where my man Jordan is real quick. I don't see any tent. Auto Solutions, is this him? Let me pull over so I can find his brother. How we doing? Hold on a second. All right, I'm here. Find homeboy. He was right there. Wait for him to open up the garage so I can get this tent on. He got a couple of nice little BMWs. Dad, look what he did to this joint. This joint is fly. So you do this when you own the BMW. You can't do this when you lease it, okay? Why that guy come riding by me like he's a freaking tard? Look at this. Oh, that's crazy, yo. And he got the tow hook in the back hanging out. Oh, that's bananas. Look at that. That's crazy. That's a nice rap. You did this rap? Yeah. That's bananas, dog. Yeah. All right, no doubt. I got you. I got you. I got to do that. Okay. Yep. What happened to the whip, bruh? Somebody spanked it?
I started went on that joint, so I let it sit.
Right.
I was just driving the other one. I lost
Tight.
kind of lost interest in that car.
Yeah, man, take something like that, right?
And my son got the same one, so he crashed his on the side.
Yeah?
Outside swiped car. What? Take the doors off of my car.
Oh, I got you. Yes, sir. Yeah, I got this dip, man, but I don't like. I carry a lot of stuff around in my car, man. I don't have no time to mess around. Let me get my stuff out, though. I got to handle some business. What's the name of your shop, my brother?
Rick's 24-hour window tint.
Say again?
Rick's 24-hour
Rick's.
window tint.
All right, I'm at Rick's 24-hour window tint, y'all. Get my window. He looked out for me. I'm like, yo, I ain't want to wait till Friday. Had some people ready to put me down on Friday. He's like, come on, bro, you got it right now. I said, yeah. He was like, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. So make sure you check him out. He's on the other side of Roosevelt Boulevard. You know what I mean? So, yeah, no doubt. Man, you know I'm into fragrances, man. That's all I do. That's how my channel is about fragrances, bro. I'm talking about my fragrances. Yes, sir. What you talking about? I picked up Decadent Memories. Yeah, that's a good fragrance, bro. Yeah, they put their foot in that joint, man. They put their foot in there. Brian had the chick, Dorothy, I think her name was Dorothy Larson. And she used to do fragrances for, what you call it? I forgot. She did fragrances for somebody. It's your first time here, Willie? Nice to meet you, brother. Thank you for joining my channel, man. I appreciate you. I mean, people come to the channel, man. I only deal with exclusive people, bro. I only deal with special people. So if you're here, consider yourself special. 15s. I got no time for the man, you know what I mean? And let me scrape it off. That's why I don't do the back, because I carry, you know, I'm licensed to carry and stuff. So I want to have no problems. But yeah, man, hold on. Somebody was saying something. What percentage change? Yeah, he just told me, man, I'm getting 15. I usually get 15, man, stay out of trouble. Last time I had darker than that, it was like every 5 minutes he was pulling me over, man. You too. If I had my military card, if I had my veteran card, once I pulled it out, all right, go ahead. That's a good thing about being in the Navy. You know what I mean? At one time. Yeah, so he let me slide. Let's see what we got here. Grand Soir. Yeah, Grand Soir is nice, man. In fact, you know, that was one of my first nice ambers, but you know what I like better than Grand Soir? I mean, I like it just as well. That would be Akkad by Lubin. Akkad by Lubin, bro. What? Barianda. Of course. Man, I got all the ones I had, man. CJ from the 504. All right, good brother. Nice to meet you, man. Thank you for coming to my channel. I appreciate it. He said CJ from the 504. What's the 504, player? You got 50% all the way around. It keeps the car cool. Yeah, it does, man. You ain't got to be all dark. I'm not sure. Let me ask Rick. What's the legal limit in PA?
More or less 20% is like the legal limit.
Is it? All right, no, I'll stick with 15. I might get that back window done soon. Usually I don't get the back window done, like I said, because once I put the tint on the sides, it look dark inside anyway. And see, I like having the frameless windows too. It's easy to do the tint because you ain't got the frame going around the windows. Yeah, so Rick said the legal, what's on Von Dutch? What's going on, player? He said legal limit in PA is 20. I was almost tempted to say, yo, bro, put 20 on there instead. I mean, but yeah. Oh, he fast, bro. He don't be messing around. Last time I sat, I was just join down North Philly. He right off of Wayne Avenue, called Oz. He nice dude. He knew quality shit and everything, but it took him forever. And all I had was the 2-door at the time. It took him forever to do that job. I'm like, bro, I've been here for like 4 hours. What's wrong? You want enemy dulces? Man, I missed that, man. I still have my canner rod. Still got the canner rod. Never gonna let canner rod go. I don't even use the canner rod, man. I ain't putting that on my skin with that caviar, bro. That's special occasion. I'm taking the honey out. I don't know. I throw that on. You got caviar on your skin? Yeah, I do. Nah, that's how players play. You got to get your car. You got to get your car inspected up there. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. Well, mine brand new. So I just got this on Saturday. No, I just got it Friday. I wasn't gonna get it, man. I was gonna get a 4 Series, but what had happened was the 4 Series was too much, so I ain't get that. But it was 440. But the 440 wasn't the M either. So this is the first time I've had all my cars that M packages on there, but this is the first group I got with an M engine. So everything is M. Everything is M from the badges to everything. But usually you can buy a BMW, you can get the M package, and they'll put like M stuff on there, like, you know, M brakes and this and that. Them tags. But this is my first 4-pipe dip too. This joint just wanted to speed all. Look at the 4 pipes. This joint just want to speed all day, bro. I got this joint in like mind my business mode, and the joint still be like, like it doesn't want to roll yet. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this joint for a ride. After Rick hook it up, call me a little shorty, say you want to take a ride real quick. You ain't working, and I'll probably ride down to like maybe. I take it. I don't know. I'm thinking about going to see my man Asa in Washington, but he probably working today. And he be guarding them freaking dignitaries down there, freaking Mac 9s in his back pocket. He a government dude, so he might be working. But I'm gonna take a ride somewhere. Once Rick get done to 10, I'm just gonna go off, just bang him out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna have no money because Rick taking all my money in my pocket for the 10. But you know, I get to buy some Dunkin' Donuts or something. You know what I mean? Grab some Dunkin' Donuts and some coffee. Holla at your boy. Yeah, Santiago, man, I had so many fragrances, man. You mentioned all these fragrances I don't even have anymore, but Santiago was nice. Remember how I used to like hoopla over that, man? Today I'm carrying my 9, man. My what's this joint called? I got so many freaking guns, I don't know what the heck it's called. What's this joint called? Oh, this is my FN9. I used to carry that. I lost my fridge. Man, I got towed one night, man. I think I hid my gun for myself in my apartment. I can't find a freaking gun. I got a Springfield Armory Hellcat, right? That would used to be my carry because it's small. It fit right in my bag. Now my FN9 fit in here too. So, but it's heavy as crap. But the witchcom I could put in my pocket. Man, I got done that night, man. I don't know what happened to that gun, but so I called it in as missing. But then I said, well, you know, it's probably around the house somewhere. One day I'm gonna find that joint like under the coffee table or something, and I didn't want to put it all out there like that. But I think I'm gonna have to call the cops and let them know, you man, I can't find a freaking gun, man. I'm an old guy. I think I hid it for myself. And, you know, good thing I kept the box, man. I got the box and receipt and everything, so you know, I got the man. I ain't buying nothing from RaJuR, man. If it ain't old school, bro, I ain't buying none of the new stuff. Only thing I buy is like Momluck, Alcott. I buy those Oods. I might even buy Neo. I'm not buying any of the new RaJuR stuff. I'm not gonna do it, bro. Suspiro got to be the old head stuff. I don't like the new stuff because it smells like everything else. At one point, they got to the point they were just trying to smell like everybody else so they could sell some juice. And I'm like, yo, that Tommy Iommi, whatever that is, that joint smell like Killian's friggin' Black Phantom. So nah, man, I'm not doing that. I'm not wasting money on RaJuR. You want $300 a bottle to smell like something else. I ain't getting down like that, player. That's too much money. So I ain't doing it. You got youth memory? You picked up youth memory? I got 2 bottles of that. Well, one is empty. But yeah, youth memory is nice. For your birthday, huh? All right, player. All right. You know what? I bought that Canic when it first came out, bro. But let me tell you something right now, man. Canic will devalue like you driving a car for a lot, man. I mean, it was only like, you know, I like Canics, man. So as soon as they hit, I bought the dark joint. I bought the all black Canic, right? And like, then I started dumping guns after a while. I'm like, man, I got too many guns. Like I had too many bass guitars. Like I always buy too many fragrances, too much fashion stuff. So I started dumping it. So I started dumping the guns, man, getting the money while I can, right? I had a CZ87. You couldn't even find a CZ87, right? And the story behind that, I bought that from up a place called Hatboro, called Constitutional Guns, right? So I went there and bought that. I paid like $8.79 for that joint. And probably about 2 months later, I was in the store looking at something else, and this guy saw the gun. He's like, man, you gonna sell that gun? I said, how much you gonna give me for it? He was giving me the price I paid for it. I'm like, bro, meet me at the store, you can get it, right? So what I did was I got to the store before he got to the store. I walk in with the joint. I said, how much will y'all give me for this? They said, we give you like $4. I said, but I just paid you $800 last month. I ain't even shoot the joint. The joint didn't even have a ripple going through the barrel, right? Now I'm just gonna give you $4. So you're gonna take $300 and something out of my pocket that somebody just bought from you. I was just playing with him because dude came walking in the door. We did the transaction, and blah, blah, blah. And then I told him, you know how much I sold him that gun for? He was like, what? I said, what you made me pay for it. Because they think he's slick. So, yeah, man. So I got the gun game, man. I just kept what I like. I got my Mossberg. Got to keep my Mossberg. Just in case somebody comes to my freaking apartment, I can blow some holes in the wall. So I got my Mossberg. What else did I keep? Springfield, whenever I find that. I got a couple 22s. I got a 22 rifle. I got a 22, pop gun just to pop around with. Yeah, that ain't nothing, man. I used to have like 14 guns, bro. I was lit. But I was just kind of collecting. I collect a lot of stuff in my life, bro. Then when I get bored, I sell them. Yeah, man. I just carry around a suitcase. I go to the shooting range, man. Open that joint up, like 14 guns in that joint. I be letting people try them. Had a nice silver Beretta. Oh man, that joint was fly. It's gonna cost me like, it was 15. I think I paid like 9 for it. What's the sin of the day? I put on my wife carries a purple SEC 9mm. Yeah, no doubt. You know when I first got in the game, the first gun I bought was I bought the joint, man. I forgot the name. Smith & Wesson, whatever it was. I don't know. Whatever that joint was. It was a good entry gun to get into. I sold that quick, man. That joint like whack. But it was really for women because they had the safety was on the handle. So you had to push the safety in. You had to put this lever in before you can shoot it. So they like aimed that towards a lot of women if they have enough power to push that lever in so they can shoot. And man, why ain't y'all give me any like shit? I ain't gonna front. I don't be liking videos too when I look at it. I'm too busy looking at the video. But hit me a couple likes, man. There's 6 of y'all in here. 5. Hey, give me a couple likes, man. Y'all up early. Give me a couple likes. You know what I mean? Got Big Rick here. Make sure you're in Philly. Thank you for the like. He working hard. He a BMW guy. No doubt, no doubt. So he's doing this thing. Rick's window tinting 24 hours. I saw 24 hours. I was like, everybody say that. So I called him anyway. He was like, yeah, what's up? Like, what? I was waiting for an answer machine. But yeah, no doubt. I'm right here getting it done, man. Why you say you're bad, bro? Nah, it's all good. You know what I'm wearing? What you call them today? I sprayed on. Remember, were y'all with me when I bought that sample set of Bodicea de Victorias? When I was at Neiman's, and they had that event at Neiman's, so I bought the 4-pack of Bodicea. So I think the day I got on Emerald, whatever it is. Remember, you got all them different names. Emerald something, ooze something, sapphire. I got Emerald Sapphire on. Little small joint. In fact, I got it in my pocket. Hold on. I think I brought it with me so I can talk about it with y'all. Hold on. I think I put it in my pocket. My bad, man. I ain't hitting the mute button. So this is a green sapphire, small bottle. That's a 5 mil. But like I said, you don't need to spray a lot of this. Y'all know Bodicea. This joint is wild, bro. It's wild. Yo, that juice box is sweet like a mother. That karaoke, that's some sweet juice, bro. You definitely gotta wear that around women. Women would just lick your neck off with that joint. Yeah. I never grabbed that one though. I grabbed Goldfield and Banks joint because they kind of smell the same, but Goldfield and Banks is a little bit cheaper. Actually, I just bought the 10 mil. I bought the 10 mil anyway, the spray. I got too many 100 mils, man. I'm not spraying the stuff up. I'm only buying like 10 mils, 30s, maybe 50 at the most. I'm not spending all that money on them bottles, man. Then I end up selling them. That's I'm gonna decant them. You know, if I decant them, then it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, YouTube was hating, man, when I was showing the guns. But that was my fault, man. I wasn't supposed to be showing no guns on live. You can pre-record, you can put your guns up, but you can't be on live with guns. You know, some wacky dude to mess around and shoot himself in the mouth with a freaking gun. So yeah, they hit me. So I ain't gonna blame for doing that. I ain't understand when they did it. But then I was like, oh, you can't do guns live like we doing now. You know what I mean? So that's what it was. Oud Manka Kuja. Never heard of that. Who is that by? I never heard of that joint. Yeah. Yeah, right there. That's popping. Oh, Mason Crivelli. Oh, yeah, man. I can handle that one, bro. I have that in a sample kit. The 5 mil sample kits, 5 mils, just like these right here. I picked up those too. My favorite one is I like Mason stuff, man, but I ain't particularly like that one. It was too hard. That ooh was too hard. Yeah, this car is fat from the back. Got a fat back. You know what I'm saying? Hey Rick, they have a PNC around here?
A PNC?
Yeah, there used to be a PNC bank right down the street.
Yeah, I think there's one.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. I got 100 in my pocket, but I forgot. I was trying to rush to get down here. I was supposed to stop and pick up the other 100. Unless you got Cash App or something, I can Cash App it to you. All right, cool. Bet. I ain't got to run to the bank, too. Yeah, man, I like it from the back. They had that wild color, man, because I looked at, like I said, after I got done looking at the Ford, the reason I really didn't get the 4 Series because it didn't have a head-up display. And that joint was like 65 stacks. Man, that's 65,000, man. I'm supposed to be knocking down my car note. You know what I mean? So what I did was I got this one like $30 or more a month. But as I explained to everybody, I had to get out of that car. And it was almost kind of like what happened last car lease. Like I had an X3, but I had 30,000 miles on it, and I only had it for 2 years, right? And I had 30,000 already on that joint. So it was like, yo, man, I gotta get out this car because if I had to keep it a whole another year, man, bro, I'd be like, I might be like $2,000 over in miles, man. I ain't got $2,000. So they made me a nice little offer because it was the second car I bought from up there. And actually, that would have been the first one I bought from up there. Because usually I was going to different Beamer dealerships when I was leasing, right? And one called Mainline, I went there, I got my first X5. And then I went to Mount Laurel, I got a 430. Then I went to Turnersville, I got a 340. And then I went to Fort Washington, because it was right down the street from me. And I grabbed that and because I had to get out of it. So I got out the X, and they put me on. My car I had like ordered up a car. I ordered up an X1, fully loaded X1, but that joint was stuck on the boat because of the virus thing, right? So it got stuck on a boat in Germany. I'm like, where the car? It's still showing as on a boat in Germany. I'm like, bro, I gotta get out this car. I keep putting miles on this thing. He said, well, we'll give you $34,000 for it. I'm like, so then I said, well, let me check out Mainline. Mainline, we'll give you 30 for it. I said, well, bro, you got the car I want right here. We can't sell it to you. It's a demo. Then they had a 330 hybrid joint. I was gonna buy that, but the money wasn't right, so I ain't get the hybrid. So it was like crazy, man. So what really happened was the car I'm just getting out of now, I was $31,000, but my lease is not up to November. So what they said, well, look, we'll pull you out the car, and we'll pay for the miles you're already over. I was already over like 1,500 miles. So they pay for that. So that's 35 cents a mile. You know, what, $400, $500, whatever, man. So they paid for that. And then I had a couple late charges on my joint, more than I wanted, but they can't take your car because of late charges. So I always pay my note late, man. I like to stretch my money out during the month. I take the late hit just to have the convenience of having the money in my pocket, right? That's the way I live. That's the way it is, right? So
So they said we're gonna take care of all your late charges. I ain't gonna lie, I had like $1,200 in late charges. But I said you still couldn't touch the car because I was making the payments. And you don't have to pay your payment this month. So the payment you're gonna pay this month, you can just pay on this car. And I'm gonna get a brand new car. Yeah. Check the box. So then the 440, I just drove that. The 440 is sexy. 2-door, they're doing sexy. But it didn't have everything I wanted in it for $65,000. And the M was $70,000. I don't have no money like that. So what they did was I saw the 2, but they had it in this crazy, people like that color, some kind of Brooklyn blue or some Brooklyn gray. It looked like paste to me. It like freaking paste. But some people like that paste flat. Now this car, I would have liked this if it wasn't glossy, but it was that flat gray. I would have took a flat gray of this. But yeah, man. So what he said was, all right, cool. Then they gave me brakes all the way around because lately, man, the brakes been going down on these cars. They've been putting bad brakes on them, and then when you got to come back in, if you don't have a brake package, you got to pay them to get the brake package. So what happened with the last car was my brakes went bad, started slicing the rotor a little bit, and they said, well, you can come in and buy the package like I think it was like $9.50. So I said, well, let me go to a shop and see how much they're gonna do it for. I went to the shop. All they do is like Rolls Royces and all this stuff up in Norristown. Dude was like $2,200. I'm like, yo, let me go get this $900 and go down to BMW. So they allow you to buy the plan even after you buy the car, but you only gonna get what's left on the car. I ain't care, man. I ain't want to pay $2,200 for brakes. So that's what happened with that situation with the car. So when they got my car, the reason they wanted my car is because somebody wanted my car. And I didn't know that till I got there the second time. They was like, man, this guy came up here. He was like, this your car? I said, yeah, but it's not my car anymore. I'm getting new cars right here. I was taking stuff out the old car and putting in this car. Dude was like, yo, we've been waiting for your car. We've been waiting for this car. So the reason it was like reaching out to me like every 3 days. It was like, bring your car in, bring your car in, bring your car in. I didn't know why they was asking me to bring the car in. I'm like, bro, I still got time. You got your car now. That way you ain't put no more miles on the car. You're not devaluing the car by keeping it another, till November. Bringing it now, we'll take care of you. And that's how I ended up with this. So, yeah, man. And like I said, I'm paying like $36 more a month with this, which is cool. Because if I had to pay back the late fees and I had to pay for the overage and miles towards the next car, and that would have been in November, oh no, that would have been ugly. So they pulled me out in this car. Now I'm in this. So yeah, my first M car. And I like it. And since I already had the 2 anyway, since I was rocking the 2, the regular 2. Cool. Huh?
First BMW?
Oh no, this is my 5th BMW.
Okay.
No, this is my first M.
Okay, first time,
Yeah. Yeah. Cause you. Oh yeah. Oh man, this joint's quick. This is on like 312 horsepower, man. But I had a 3 Series. I had a 340.
4-cylinder turbo?
Yeah, 4-cylinder. Yeah, twin turbo, 2 liter.
2.0.
Yeah.
2.0. We got the same motor.
Yeah.
That red car outside got the same motor.
Okay.
4-cylinder turbo.
Right. It's a beast, ain't it?
It's a beast.
It flies, man.
My son, we got the same one. We got the 235. They come with the same engines.
Right. Exactly.
So we got the 328.
Right.
Come with the same engine.
Yeah.
4-cylinder turbo. You know what I mean?
I think even the 340 has the same. No. 340 a little bit bigger.
Yeah, 340 as well.
A little bit bigger.
340, I believe, is an inline 6 turbo.
Right. Exactly. Right. Yeah.
Now I also got the 2005 545i.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the rare.
Right.
Because everybody got the 5 series, like 2005, 6, 7, 8.
Right.
Same body style.
Right.
But with the inline 6, which they're a little slower, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So big ass 5 series body.
Yeah, it's heavy too.
Yeah. So they did in 2004 and 2005, they made the 545
Right.
and the 550.
Right.
V8.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they made them for V8.
Oh, snap.
So now all the new V8s coming out with 4.4, the same motor as the 2005, 2004, but they making them with turbos. You know what I mean? It's like,
Hey, but you gotta be able to pull that car. They said it's a heavy car.
yeah.
It's a heavy car. I had a 525.
They got the 535,
Right.
like 2008, 2007.
Right, right. Mm-hmm.
They all got the inline 6 in it.
Okay. Yeah, because I grabbed
But
it.
in reality, dump motors run better in the 3 series. You know what I mean?
Really?
The inline 6, yeah, they run. They should have just on them SUVs, on the X1, X2, X3.
Right.
They should have just put them all V8s.
Right. But then I think that gas thing would have. They wouldn't have that gas situation, economy type thing. I guess you got to feed them joints.
You like doing, you know me. I gotta read all my people's gotta have exhaust.
Right.
It's just exhausting.
Right.
Because I'm sure when you cold start this car,
Right.
it growls on a cold
Oh
start.
yeah.
When you first started in the one,
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes, sir.
That's only because of the stem right here. Here it is.
What you mean by stem?
There's a stem right here. See, a lot of people, they modify it just like this. This is all they do. See this thing right here? When you turn,
What is it? Good.
You see this right here?
Yeah.
You won't have to.
My man Rick was showing me how to.
Myself, so I'm a little slow motion.
Bro, man, I'm here, bro. I'm just thankful that you took me in, bro.
Door dashing all night last night. I went in the crib. I believe it was like, bro, I haven't even gone in the crib yet.
Oh, so I caught you in the street. I caught you dang near in the street.
Yeah, I was already at that new door to be called before shit one morning.
Right.
Waiting for the first phone call. Got 3 phone calls, but I don't know what's up. I think somebody giving me some competition.
Oh, really?
But I'm my own competition, bro.
Pretty much.
Ain't no competition.
That's right.
But you know what? I've been at this garage 8 years. My name is out there, bro.
Oh, that's what's up.
Rick's one day.
Well, I'm glad I found you because I just.
Look at my reviews.
Right.
I've been in business for 3 years.
Right.
On Google. Just on Google.
Just on Google itself, right.
And I got 400 and something 5 stars.
Oh, nice.
Reviews. You know?
Well, I'm going to give you a 5-star, of course, my brother. Just on the convenience tip.
it keeps my posts up top. Every time people leave a post, the more posts you need.
Right.
You know, the more business leave a post, they find themselves climbing to the top.
And that's on where that now?
Rick's 24-hour.
No, where? You were saying where? Google what? Google what? Where you put your business at? Where you get the reviews?
Google Maps.
Google Maps. Okay.
Oh yeah, all you gotta do is go to Google.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go back to your home screen. 20 plus years, 27 years, let's say.
Okay.
And I've been
high school sweethearts or something like that.
I've been tinting since before her. You know what I mean?
Right.
My pop met this. And it was like, I admire this nigga so much, bro. You ever heard Howard?
Oh man, 64. I just turned 64.
Are you from around North area? Do you know that?
I was born in North, but I was born north like Allegheny Avenue. I was north of Allegheny West.
Okay.
So I'm down that way.
So you know certain people.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
From certain blocks that were like big.
That's right. Yeah.
And Louis Vega.
Right.
Louis Vega was my pop. That's my stepson.
Okay.
Right. When I first came from Puerto Rico, I was 13. I ain't know no English.
Right.
I went to school. Man, I quit in like the first 5 weeks.
You
I couldn't deal with it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm like the oddball in school and shit.
Right.
Got me on Esau. It's cool. You know what I mean? I'm not learning nothing though.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
But you learning the language.
I'm learning the language, but I don't know what to say back.
Right. Yeah. True. Right.
I was born here.
Right.
I was shipped to Puerto Rico, I believe, when I was like 4 or 5. You know what I mean?
Okay. Got
I
you.
lived the rest of my life, like with my grandma. You know what I mean?
Right.
I turned 13. I came here to get the supposed my grandma said I was always crying for my mom.
Okay.
I don't even know my damn mom.
Right. Because you ain't never saw.
Because, I was happy for it a year or two
Mm-hmm.
before she sent me with my grandma before she went to Puerto Rico. You know what I mean?
Right.
I remember my grandma. I'm like, that's mom.
And there's moms. Yeah, there's moms. See.
I see moms right here. God damn.
Right.
Tell her I'm not here. I'll step out. She only fucking come when she needs something. When I was fucked up, bro. And I kept getting my little lost money here and there.
Right.
My dumb ass spend it all on us. But you know what, man? I don't regret none of that.
I was about to say, I don't think you regret it though. You did what you thought you had to do.
Everything the good, the bad.
There you go. And you learn.
Shooting people, hustling people. You know what I mean? I stay away from all that.